welcome back to the HTML video series. This is the 6th episode, and in this episode I'll be teaching you how to learn more tags from the internet and maybe creating a basic form if I have time. In the last episode you were shown some bits and pieces that were missed out in other episodes. Please click the annotation on your screen if you haven't seen it. Before I start, I need to say that in the last episode I didn't tell you the other use for the ID attribute. The other use is that you can give a unique ID to an element that you can access using other languages such as JavaScript. I also wanted to say that the applet, I missed out the applet tag that should appear on your screen right now. That tag is basically, you just create a tag basically like any other tag, and you just put a Java applet inside of it. But I'll focus more on that when I start teaching Java, hopefully. So that does it for that. So let's get started. In previous episodes, you were taught all the tag attributes and values that I thought were most important. But there's heaps more to learn. So click in the so go to W3 Schools. The links are in the show notes, and scroll down to Learn HTML. Once you've clicked that, come down all the way to HTML reference and click HTML tag list. You should be shown a page with all the HTML and XHTML tags and attributes with not all the tags with a description. To get more information about a tag, all you need to do is you click on it, and you should be shown a page with an example, a title, a definition, some more a definition, the differences between HTML and XHTML, and all the attributes as you see here. So this way you can just go any tag that I have not focused on. Let's say I haven't done let's say I haven't done the caption tag. All you need to do is you click on it, and now there's an example of the caption tag, what browsers it works in, a definition and usage, the differences between HTML and XHTML, and all the attributes that can be used on this. All you need to do is scroll down and look and find. This is a great website. As I said, links in the show notes. Now guys, I'm going to be starting the second part that's about the second part in this episode that's about doing the creating a form, but I'll just pause the video now so I can get ready for that one. So see you guys in 1 second. Okay guys, I'm back. I tried to make a slideshow, but it was really too complicated, so I thought I might just show you on W3 Schools. You see, the form tag looks like this. So you have a form and then a form, and this form tag contains these attributes: action, accept charset, ink type, ink type, I can't read that, method name, target, class, dir for direction, ID, lang style, title, XML language, and these event attributes. You guys just pause the video and read the description for all of these. I'm sorry, I don't think I'll have enough time, but I'll just try to quickly go through them. So first of all, the action, you just put a URL, and it's telling you what to do with the form, like another separate PHP file or something to process the form. The accept is specifies the type of file that the server attempts that can be submitted through uploading a file. Again, I don't understand that. Okay, I'm admitting I don't understand that. Specifying a list of characters encoding that the server accepts. Don't understand that either. And specify how the form data should be encoded when submitting it to the server only for method equals post. Okay guys, I'm really sorry I'm acting really clueless, like I don't know this, I don't know that, and I don't know that. The reason I don't is because a lot of these really just don't do any good to me. I never use these, so I don't know what they do. I use the method, I use the name, because the method is specifies the HTTP method to how to when sending form data. So there's a get and a post. They're the only two types of methods. The name, you give a name for the form. The target I've explained, underscore blank, under self, all these other things. The standard ones, I know these ones, the class, as I said, the direction, ones for CSS, ID, language, style, title, and XML language. Again, all of these, and these event attributes that are used for JavaScript. So, what this is, and it also, these tags, now inside of the form tags, you actually put the elements of the form, and there's only, these are the only elements. There's an input text area, button, select, option, OPT group, field set, and label. Let's go first onto input. Input is basically like a text form. So there's you say like first name, and then you put an input a text area where you can write your first name. So the input tag is used to select user information. Input elements are used within a form, just like all these other elements, to declare input controls that allows the user to input data. So it's basically a field used for inputting data. The attributes here that are the optional attributes, so you have your accept, that is that you specifies the type or file that the server, again I don't understand this. The align, we know. The alt is for the alternative text again. Checked is I think this one's pretty much useless, because you can do the exact same thing with another element I'm going to show you. Disable is if you want to disable it. I don't know why you would want to do that. Max length, the maximum length of the characters, really important. The name, the read only, that they can't edit it, and then there's the size, which is really important, and the source. This is if you want to make the button, if it's a button or whatever, if you want it to look like an image, you just the type has to equal to image for the source to be able to, you have to link to an image. Now the type is telling you what type of input is it. Is it a button, a text box, a file, a hidden image, password, a radio button, reset, submit, and text. I'll hopefully be able to show you these in another video. And the value is specifies a value for the input element. Then we have the access key, the class, the direction, the ID, the language, the style, the tab index, the title, and the XML language, with also a bunch of event attributes. So that does it for the input. Now we have the text area. The input was like that. The text area, have you ever seen, like, whenever you go on a website and then there's like a little text area thingy? Actually, you know what, I'll show you guys how it looks like. So it's kind of like, sorry about that, it's a text HTML editor. Okay, I'll just come on the, oops, I'll search an HTML editor and I'll show you how this looks like. So it's basically like, it's basically like these other these things that you use. It's like a scrolly thing where you scroll and you have a box of text. They're called text areas, and this is how you input them. These are how you add them. The text area is used to define multi-line text. So this is if you want to put more than one text. Now it has the it has the width of it, and the columns is for the width, and the rows is for the rows of it, I guess, the number of lines in the text area. Then we have the options, optional attributes with the disabled, name, and read only. Then we have the standard attributes, that is the access key, class, direction, again ID, language, style, tab index, title and XML. You see, these use the XML language, and these use all the tab index attributes. Is because you tab through a form, you want to know what order it is tabbed in. These are the events used for the text area. That is done with that. The next one is the button tag. We all know the button. This one is the most basic one. You just create a button, and I think you can already make a button using the inputs, but this one I think is another button. There's multiple attributes. You see, there's these things. There's, like, in a programming language, you can write a code differently, and the same thing with HTML. You can write one website in about 40 different ways. So I'm just teaching you all the ways I can. The button basically, is a button, and it has the optional, the disable name type, which is how it's submitted, what type of button is it? Is it a reset button? Is it a submit button? We'll get into this more when we start doing PHP. The value and the standard ones, this is the same for everyone. I'm not going to repeat it any more times. And the event attributes that again are for JavaScript. Okay. Next one is the select. The select, I don't know what it is. I'm going to find out myself and teach you as well. So let's. Okay, the select is okay. It's a multiple choice type of thing. The way these work is that the way the multiple choices work is that you gotta you have to add an option tag inside of it telling the how many options there are and the value of the option, and close it off. So as it says, it has the optional attributes, which is the disable, multiple, multiple options selected at once, the name, the size, and then there's the standard ones that we know, and also there's the event attributes. The ones that it didn't say, though, it didn't say that it has to have the option attribute tag inside of it, otherwise it doesn't work. Next one is the option tag that we know we just use. Then there's group option, which again is the same. It's just when you want multiple options. If by selecting one option you select multiple options, I think. So it's kind of like this, I think. Yeah, it's a groups of options. So there's the Swedish cars and German cars. It tells you basically what you just saw there. I'm not gonna be able to explain it because I'm not that smart. Now after that is the field set, which I don't know what that is. I think it's something to do with more information about someone. I'm not sure. HTML editor. Okay, guys. I'm gonna. But I hope you guys like my new way of making videos. Now they're up to half an hour. Okay, I see. So it's like a little box separating where like a set of fields. So there's like a little box that you put these fields in, and then another box. So if you want to split up your form into like different pieces, this is how you do it, I guess. The field set, the way it works, you have the field set, then again all the standard attributes and the event attributes right here, and it supports all the browsers. You can pause the video for all these different attributes and check them out. And then there's the label one, which is the very last one, which you use to basically label your attribute. There's an optional one, which is for, specifies which form element the label is bound to, the basic standard attributes and the event attributes. Now just because I want to, I'm going to show you this one. Even though I know what it is, I'm still going to show you it. So yeah, I recommend though, if you guys can't understand these, you're better off like You're better off going and learning how to use Microsoft Word and stuff like that before watching these videos, or looking at a few different websites, because like I can't like show you what a button is, because like that's not what the point of this is. But anyway guys, I think that about does it for this video. For more information on HTML, HTML help, and any of the following tags and attributes, and learning more about HTML, all of that should be in the description. This was a much longer video. I liked making it up to half an hour, because damn, YouTube is being awesome and letting us upload it up to 15 minutes, over 15 minutes, sorry, because I verified my account. I was so stupid not noticing that. Then you can go to my website, add me to one of your circles on Google+. I'm on Twitter, follow me, and my email address if you have anything you would like to tell me, any feedback, any suggestions for a video, and please visit the Tech Typhoon website for more videos. But anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye. By the way guys, PS, just please pause the video and like it, and also favorite it if you can. But yeah, as long as you do that, it's great. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time for the second time. Bye!